One of the challenges that we had is that we really didn't know what our level of client satisfaction was.
And not everybody wants to tell the good, the bad, and the ugly of a home care company right to any CEO's face, let alone if they're big and intimidating like I am.
Home Care Pulse gives us an ability for our clients and caregivers to have a voice in a way that is probably a little more honest than if we were calling them ourselves.
And on the caregiver side, it's given us opportunity to provide recognition and some rewards to our caregivers, because many times we hear wonderful feedback from our clients regarding our caregivers.
When we did reach out to Home Care Pulse and started to look at its program, we found that the questions that were being asked were those that were of most importance to us.
From very simple things we can correct to really in-depth information that it might take time to correct.
Reaching out to not only our clients, but to our care staff.
I have an idea of what I want from a service standpoint, but if you don't have any tools to measure that, you really never know what you're doing.
So how do you go by trust if you don't have any tool? It's just on what we promise, and that all of us sound the same. But now is a tool that you could really go back, because it's not us, talking about us, how good we are. It's somebody else.
Having a third party doing it for us, it just lends a ton of credibility, because a lot of times we understand that the elderly might not answer in a certain way because they don't want to get us or their caregiver in trouble, and they don't want to lose their caregiver, so they may just kind of fudge a little bit on their answers. Whereas when it's a third party and they can remain anonymous if they choose, they're more willing to be honest.
So Right at Home made the decision to invest in this program and enroll every single one of our franchise partners. We wanted to make sure that they were getting feedback and they could hear the voice of the customer, the voice of the client, and the voice of the caregivers on a consistent basis.
It helps remove the clutter. There's a lot of agencies out there vying for the same person's business, or even vying for the referral agent. And it just helps solidify that we're a quality organization and that we're continually growing.
Home Care Pulse provided a good way to let clients know how we're doing and where we need to improve. It allows us to know where we're going to improve so I can become a better home care company for people.
So if you're not using Home Care Pulse as either a marketing tool or a measuring tool, you really need to get on board with these guys. They've changed the face of the industry, changed the way we do business, and it's helped our business grow 125% in the last 9 months.
It's a wonderful tool. It's the only tool that I found in this industry that's going to measure it specifically for home care. And it's something that, in my personal opinion, all agencies should have.